Maybe we should pay attention when people claim the impossible. In the 1950s, a man in Paris walked into a government office. He had come to apply for a passport, unaware that within minutes, his entire sense of reality would be shattered. The clerk behind the desk took his application. Something wasn't right. The clerk frowned. She excused herself and disappeared into a back room. Minutes passed. Then an official returned, holding an old passport. "It says here you already have one," the official said, his voice careful. The man was confused. He had never applied for a passport before. He had never even left France. But when they handed him the document, his confusion turned to disbelief. The passport was his name, his birth date, his address. It was all there. But the issue date was decades earlier, long before he had ever applied. Yet the picture was aged, yellowed with time. Security was called. The officials, assuming there had been some kind of fraud, took him into another room, matching his prints against those in the records. A perfect match. Every detail aligned. His fingerprints, his facial features, even his signature. The passport belonged to him. No one could explain it. Investigators searched for answers. Had there been a clerical error, a case of stolen identity? But none of it made sense. The files were locked away, with no official conclusion ever given. A story so bizarre, it had to be true. But just because something sounds real doesn't mean it is. If this one fooled you, don't feel bad. You're not alone. The world is filled with real cases just like this. But for more creepy and unsettling tall tales, come check out my new channel, GhostToast Fiction, where I dive into chilling and disturbing stories.